This is your market recap for April 10th, 2025. Today we played bearish, retracing off of the expansion we had yesterday. So let's get into it. I was bearish off the start for a couple of reasons. One being we swept this liquidity, retraced up, and gave a reaction off of this 15-minute fair value gap twice. Guess it is an hourly as well, so that works there. We expanded lower. My target was equilibrium, which was equilibrium of this move here. But if you want to expand that all the way down there, that would have hit 2. We did come up off of that, but we are stuck within it. So this could be a sign of a higher time frame sell-off, or we're just targeting this low again before continuing upwards. Another thing that had me playing bearish was we had a sell side SMT here. So this is usually a buy side force, right? And so it pushed us up, but we got stopped by this 15-minute, which is telling me that sell side pressure from the algorithm is more powerful in this time than buy side. So again, market opens, we kind of fall. It was very, I wouldn't say choppy, but the market covered itself well. And then we came down, touched equilibrium, retraced up to here, and again, we're kind of stuck in this 1 hour fair value gap for now. Down at the 5-minute, you can see, I mean, bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish. There's a whole lot of, market covering, retraces, whatnot. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get in. There was no buy side SMT for me to play off of, but that's okay. With a thing as potent, I'll say, as CPI happening at 8:30, and with all the tariff news, I'm more than okay not getting in. But it still went where I thought it would. So I don't know why I said 15 minutes. This is a 5-minute rally up here. Yeah, so expansion after equilibrium, left this 5-minute, we come back down, tap into it perfectly, expand higher, again getting stuck within this hourly fair value gap. No, in the 1 minute I'm flying through this, but there's really not a whole lot. We just went down and then we went up, right? This was what I was looking to get in. If there was an SMT here, I would 100% have taken it. But there wasn't. And honestly, I didn't really like this price action. So price did hold inside this fair value gap. We had an SMT here. Could have taken the short, but I believe we would have gotten stopped out at break even after a couple profits. But then we would have just continued. The move started very late. We started during the macro, so we're gonna reverse deep into lunch, which happens here. And then, of course, after hitting equilibrium as well, we get an SMT of these lows. You can take buys here, targeting liquidity here. Down again, 5-minute fair value gap. Nice reaction off the bottom. Closures are a little loose here, but coincides with this inverse over here. And then obviously we expand up higher before getting trapped in and around this 1 hour fair value gap holding price. Now, trade of the day, I don't know that I'd have one. None of these are my favorite, right? We had 2 SMTs. Neither one of them I'd feel confident about. I mean, I saw the first one, this one over here, and I didn't like how price was acting, so I just decided not to take it. Same with this, and I'm totally okay being right, but having the bias. Sorry, I'm totally okay having my bias be right and not taking the trade than to take the trade, get screwed by the market conditions, and feel like an idiot for getting greedy and entering. So I'm okay sitting days like this out, especially since it would have taken a while to hit any of my profits. So yeah, I mean, no trade of the day today, and I'm okay with that. right? Now, looking at a higher time frame, sorry, this is a really short trade recap or market recap, but like I said, there's really not much to cover. We we went down, no inefficiencies. We came up, down again. The timing matches with when we started the move and when we reversed for lunch. Equilibrium causes us to reverse, and we're stuck in this 1 hour. I honestly don't see much else outside of that. Um, Now on the hourly time frame, again, we're staying in this and we're taking sell side. So could this be a sell side continuation? Absolutely, absolutely. Um, but could we just take out this low here, create an SMT there, and then play higher? Yes. It's too early to say, especially with how volatile these markets have been. I don't have the experience to call something that high time frame yet. But with tomorrow being Friday, unless we get a huge bullish expansion during the day, we're not looking for a classic TGIF retrace because we're already well inside the 20 to 30% of the weekly range. So going into tomorrow, we have PPI and 10 o'clock news. Um, being cautious with that. Also, just waiting to see what price gives us. I mean, if price gives us something nice and clean, boom, totally taking it. But if it's like today, where market open and we kind of just mark time, I don't feel comfortable taking that, especially in the market conditions we're in, because I don't feel like I have the experience to know when the market's going to break out or if it's going to go take out opposing liquidity first. So I'd rather be safe in these conditions and just wait out the storm than jump into something that I'm going to regret later. So be smart, be be safe, be prepared for the markets to do what they're going to do because the markets will market and no one's going to stop that. The best we can do is try to ride the wave in the direction that it's going. So this has been your market recap for April 10th, 2025.